Hi guys, welcome to a little reading vlog. I'm actually so excited for this, so let's go. So I may be just a little bit distracted. Hi guys, this is weird. I don't know. So boom, we have a few things to go over. I have a friend whose birthday is in a few weeks and I want to edit a book for them that they've been wanting to read and give it to them as a birthday gift. That book is A Ministry in Time. I have 2 copies because one is for me and one is for him. Duh. I can't read the book and then not have a copy for myself. Also, I just want to annotate for me, but he really wants to read this book and he doesn't have it yet. And his birthday is in like a week and a half. Ooh, can I speak? Slow down, come on. His birthday is in like a week and a half. So we're gonna read The Ministry of Time. I've heard a lot about this book, especially from Haley fam. She loved this book. So we're gonna read it. He really wants to read it, so I'm gonna annotate it for him and then give it to him as a little birthday gift. So I'm actually really excited about that. But I kind of have to read this really fast because his birthday is the 24th and today is the 13th. So I have like 10-ish days to read this. It's not the longest book ever, so honestly I think I can do that. That's pretty doable. Also right now I'm reading Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. That's the second book in the Natural series. So I'm about, I think like 75% through that. I've been reading it on my Kindle, and then I've also just started today Normal People by Sally Rooney. I've heard a lot about this book, a lot of great things, a lot of bad things. So I literally just started today. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it just yet, just because the writing's kind of like, if you know what I mean. But I think I can get over it. I'm only 16 pages into it, so I haven't really read that much. So I do want to do this. This is also not a long read, like it should be relatively fast. So we're going to be switching between these two as well as Killer Instinct, but I really only read Killer Instinct at night because it's on my Kindle and I usually just read on my Kindle at night. So that's what we have to do. I have to do this kind of fast, or I have to do this kind of fast because I really want to make sure this is done for him for his birthday and that he can get it on his birthday. So I'm going to figure out a whole annotation system right now, and then I'll probably start reading it right now, to be honest. We'll see. But yeah, that's a vibe. I just wanted to fill you in because if I don't now, who knows when I will, because I'm trying to be on a roll with these, like on a roll. So that's the vibes. I hope you liked today's video because I enjoyed making it, and if you liked it, you should probably think about subscribing. Feel free to watch the rest of the video, but think about subscribing, like in the back of your mind, okay? Okay, I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna annotate this book because, pause, annotating is not easy for me. Like finding a system, like sometimes I can go on Pinterest and be like, la la la, annotation system, boom, there it is. But like sometimes when I have to make it up, it's just not the best for me. Like I don't really know what I want to annotate. So yeah, that's a vibe. We're gonna see if I can find anything on the Ministry of Time, see if anybody's annotated before, see if they posted their key or something, because if they did, that would be great. Literally a godsend. But we're gonna see what I find and then come back to you later, girl, because I need to start reading like ASAP. It is 3:05, so it's not late, but it's not early. It's like midday, so we kind of have a bit of the day to finish. I'm hoping this book doesn't take too long. Like, I'm hoping I can crush this in like 3 or 4 days. Wish me luck, okay? Just wish me luck. Pray for me, because I'm gonna need it. I can already feel it in my bones.
Wants me to say. I mean, my kids want to be back on the team. They tried out for the team. They made it.
So I may be just a little bit distracted, but when Hamilton calls, you answer. Like, what I have nothing else to say. And I will not be reading until this is over. Sorry. Time for a little update on the book situation. So Normal People, y'all, I don't know what it is about this book, and I started reading it because of the mixed reviews on it, but like I genuinely, for one, the way it's written is weird and I'm trying to adjust and get used to it, but I don't know if I can. Like I keep having to reread sentences because I keep reading them wrong because the writing's different. So there's that. Also too, I just don't understand Connell and Marianne like at all. Like I get it to a certain extent. Like I don't even know if this is a spoiler. Hold on. It's like they keep the connection they have under wraps, so nobody else really knows. That's one thing. But like some things, like Marianne will say some things like something that's like emotional, that like, you know, vulnerable, almost like admitting like one of her insecurities or something, or like admitting something she's afraid of, and Kana will laugh at her. Like, why are you laughing? She's being like vulnerable with you right now. And then he'll be like, oh my bad, I just blah blah blah. Like, no, why would you laugh about that? Please be for real. So like, I'm on page 58 and I honestly am very confused. I don't know where this book is going, and I'm a little like, it's not a chore to pick it up. Like, I don't feel like I have to, but like, it's just not entertaining me yet. So that's where I am with Normal People. I am tabbing it, but some things they say and I'm just like, so what? Like, why does that matter? Or like, why is that a thing? Like, that's kind of weird. So there's that. Ministry of Time, don't mind the cover. I took the dust jacket off because it's just easier to work with that way, but this is the Ministry of Time. I've been saying the title wrong. I've been saying the Ministry in Time, but it's of Time. But anyways, freaking, we're a good chunk through this. You can like see all my little annotations, and I'm actually really happy about it. I don't usually annotate like this. Usually when I annotate, I'll just like highlight and tab or whatever, but I've been like writing in the book for him, so like he knows like what I was thinking or what I was feeling while reading this page. Also like little sticky notes, which I think are super cute. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying reading this. I've been using the audiobook. We're on page 101, so honestly a good chunk through it. Annotating has been taking me a while though, but honestly that's fine. I wanted to take my time and I still have like a week to finish this, so we'll get through. I think we're like 28% of the way through, so not too deep, but we can still finish this at a decent pace. So this is going good. So yeah, that's really all there is. I finished Killer Instinct last night, so on my Kindle I started reading Finley Donovan is Killing It. So I only read the first chapter. There's not much to say about it. It's just like the first chapter was like, whoa, pause, slow down, but other than that, it's just been something I've been reading at night. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update because I think y'all last saw me watching Hamilton, which was kind of wild. Hi guys, today is June 19th and I have to have these, well, not both of these books read. You're on one of the books, my bad. I have to at least have this book read by Monday. So yeah, and I haven't read any since. Like the last update I gave you, I haven't read any more. I'm honestly just worried about this book, The Ministry of Time, right now, because this book I can't even begin. Like I'm still reading it, but like, girl, I don't even know anymore. I don't want to DNF it because I've never DNF'd a book before, but like, golly, like I'm just not enjoying this very much, but I will continue reading it because I don't want to stop. I made it so far and I just want to know if it gets better. Like, I don't know, but this also, like, I thought these were random lines. Y'all, these are faces. Like, that's a face, this is a face. I don't know why I thought it was just like lines, but no, girl, like those are faces. And now I'm kind of creeped out and don't really like the cover anymore. So yeah, there's that. But honestly, I'm not even worried about this because me and this book right now have a complicated relationship. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm really worried about the Ministry of Time right now because I need to have this done at least by the 24th and I'm only like 30% of the way through. Like, it's ridiculous. I literally have to speed read this, but it's okay. I have majority of today. It's 12:30. It's still pretty early. I have majority of today, tomorrow, all of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I feel like, you know, that's doable. I can do that, but I definitely should start because the longer I put it off, the less chance I have of actually finishing this book in time for it to be a gift. So we're mainly gonna be sticking to this bad boy. I don't know what it is about this book, y'all. Like, I genuinely don't know. I wish I loved it, but I was honestly prepared for, I was either prepared to love it or to hate it, and right now it's just like in the middle. Like, I just don't really enjoy it. But yeah, we just have a complicated relationship right now, so I'm gonna put that to the side and we're gonna stick to a Ministry of Time as of now because, girl, I need to knock this book out ASAP. So yeah. Y'all, look at the bow in my hair. Like, isn't that just the cutest thing ever? Hi guys, is this angle weird? I don't know, but we have some updates in this video. Sorry about my TV, it's providing the lighting for this video. I will not be turning it off. So, number one, we have like a mini little book haul. I went to the library and I picked up some books because I always pick up books when I'm at the library, but these ones I bought. So, I bought The Secret Messenger by Mandy Robotham. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but I bought this. Something about historical fiction eats me up every time. Like, I love historical fiction, so we're gonna read this eventually. I don't know when, but yeah, basically the girl, she's a messenger, I guess, like secret spy type situation, but like in the war, which makes it kind of dangerous. So like, I'm actually really excited to pick this up. When I do pick it up, I don't know when I'll be able to be honest, because I'm going out of town at the end of this month. Do I know what books I'm gonna bring with me? No, but this could be one of them. I'm just not too sure yet. So there's that. Also, I got The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. Y'all, I love Kristen Hanna so much. Like, I'm sorry, I just love her so much. And this book was $1. This book was 50 cents. This book was $1. And I love Kristen Hanna. Right now, the only book I own by her is A Nightingale, which was way more than $1, and it's a paperback. So yeah, I saw this at my library for $1 and I had to get it. I love Kristen Hanna. I will never not love Kristen Hanna. I literally love everything she writes. So when I see it, I'm going to pick it up. Also, I haven't even looked at this yet, but this orange is just like so pretty to me, and I don't even like orange. But this lays the house down, okay? So, Kristen Hanna, you eat every time. As far as the Ministry of Time, I have a little extra time to finish it, and let me tell you why. What is that? Hold on, pause. What is that? It's obviously supposed to be there, but like, what is this? I guess it has something to do with the book, but it's on the front and the back in gold foil, so I assume it's supposed to be there. Interesting. I don't really know the plot of this book, so maybe it has something to do with the book, or else that's kind of random. But yeah, what was I saying? The Ministry of Time, I have a little while to finish that because plans have changed, stuff has came up, so we won't be getting together for the birthday until probably another 2 weeks, because I have to go out of town and stuff with him came up, so we won't be able to get together until after I come back home. So I still have a little while to finish that. Haven't read much more than when I left off. The book just isn't like I'm not like reeled in, I'm not invested, I'm not confused. It's just like, you know, what happens next. Like, I understand that, you know, the whole magical realism situation with the time travel, but like, okay, what's next? What's the next move? So I'm just waiting for something else to happen because right now I'm quite bored. So yeah, this book, I finished this book and I gave it 1 star. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I did not enjoy it. So finally finished it. I literally just finished it a few minutes ago, and I will not be picking it up ever again. I'm so glad I didn't buy this at full price. I got this also from the library for like 50 cents. So I'm not mad that I got it. You can see I tried to like annotate and then stopped because I wasn't enjoying the book and I just wanted to finish it as fast as possible. But that's honestly the update on this video. I do have a little while to finish The Ministry of Time, which is back there, because, you know, I just haven't touched it since the last few clips of this video. Also, I started reading Finley Donovan is Killing It. Not really enjoying it. I'm only 11% of the way through. I'm reading it on my Kindle, which is somewhere back there, but honestly not really enjoying it. I'm kind of bored, just waiting for something to happen. I'm on chapter 6, I believe. I'm gonna wait till chapter 10, and then if nothing is still happening, then I'm just gonna DNF it. I've never DNF'd a book before, but I just cannot. Like, this book really tested me, and I will not be pushing through another book like I pushed through this, because this just was not worth it. So if I don't like that book, I'm just gonna go ahead and DNF it, girl, because I cannot keep putting myself through this, like, please. So yeah, if I don't like that, I'm gonna DNF it. There's so many other books on my Kindle that I could be reading that I'm excited to read. I honestly don't even know why I picked that up, but I saw it on Kindle Unlimited. It was a spur of the moment thing, so I'm gonna try to tough it out, make it through. Like I said, I'm only 10% of the way through, so maybe the more I get into it, maybe I like it, but we'll see, honestly. Because if I get to chapter 10 and nothing's happening, she's being inept, okay? So, that's an update. That's vibes. That's what's going on. So yeah, we'll see what happens next, because girl, I have not been wanting to read that book. But maybe we'll read something a little later on my Kindle. I'm not picking up the Ministry of Time today. I'm just not. Hi guys, it's been some time later. It's like, today is July 16th because it's Prime Day. Best believe I've been buying a few things and my bank is crying. That's besides the point. It's been a while since I last updated this vlog, since I even last read The Ministry of Time, which is right here. Honestly, I've been taking my time on it because it's not like I'm too in love with this book and I want to get this video out. So I'm gonna finish it without a doubt. It's just not gonna be today. It's not gonna be right now. This is still a birthday gift for someone and we still haven't got together. But we plan to by the end of this month. So I will have to have it done by the end of this month. Maybe you'll see it in another video. I won't be finishing it in this one because it's not like I'm in love with it. We're on page 170, which isn't too deep. It might be like 50%. I'm not sure. I'm this much into the book. So we have about half of it to go. I just haven't been interested in it recently because there's been so many new releases and other books that I want to get into before the summer is over. So right now, I'm going to tell you what I'm reading because it's not that book, okay? I've been reading a novel love story. I bought this book, I think, the day after it came out. I love Ashley Poston, so when I got this book, or when it came out, I had to get it. And then I was at the library and I picked up The Deadly Romantics because I haven't read it yet. So after I finish this, which will hopefully be soon, we're about 50% of the way through this as well, I'll be reading this because this has to go back to the library eventually. I haven't started it. I want to finish this one first because it'll be like I'm in two different Ashley Poston worlds at the same time, and I don't know how I feel about that. So once I finish a novel love story, I'm gonna start The Dead Romantics. Both of those are by Ashley Poston. She's like one of my top authors this year, so been reading that. And then I also have been reading The Summer of Broken Rules. I just started this yesterday. I'm only on page 49, so I'm not that far into it, but honestly, from page 1, I think I'm gonna rate this pretty high. I think this is gonna be a pretty good read because page 1 I was just into it, and now I'm way more into it. Even though I'm trying to finish this first before I finish anything, this has been really good to have on the side. This has been on my TBR for like a year, but because the word summer is in the title, I feel like I just have to read it in the summertime. So when I didn't get to it last year, I had to wait a whole year for summer to roll around, so it just had to get read this year. So hopefully finish this by the end of the month. But yeah, that's the update, honestly, y'all. I don't know when I'm gonna finish The Ministry of Time, but hopefully within the next 2 weeks before I see the person I need to give it to. But yeah, that's a vibe. That's an update, really. I haven't really finished it. I've still been annotating it, and I pick it up every now and again. It's just like I'm more into these and want to finish these. You can't really even see them before I get to this, but this is still a good book. It just might be like right book, wrong time. So I think that might be what it is, because I am enjoying the book. It's just, honestly, this gives to me very much fall winter read, so it's kind of awkward to pick it up in the summer, but I am still enjoying it. I'm just into these other summery vibey books right now. So yeah, that's a vibe. I hope you enjoyed the video because I enjoyed making it. If you liked it, you should subscribe, and if you didn't like it, you should find another video on my channel, subscribe after that, and I'll see you guys the next time I post, which will be hopefully soon, most likely next Wednesday, because I usually end up posting on Wednesdays. So yeah, bye. Hope you guys have fun reading, because honestly, someone has been eating it down. Those are gummies. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys next time I post, which will hopefully be soon. Bye bye.